Specifically, BitPay, a leading crypto-based payment processor, has announced that XRP enthusiasts can now pay with XRP for air travel. The payment processor communicated the development in a recent statement on the X platform. According to the notification, XRP holders can leverage their tokens to pay for flight services with private jet operator AirX. Travel effortlessly with AirX, offering a range of bespoke services catering to your needs. You can pay with XRP via BitPay for fast and secure transactions. The statement from BitPay read, AirX is one of the most prominent private jet operators headquartered in the United States. To clarify, the announcement implies that AirX has now supported BitPay as a payment route for customers seeking to book private jets. Therefore, XRP holders can use their tokens to pay for AirX's flight service since XRP is one of the cryptocurrencies BitPay supports. Notably, XRP becoming tenable for flight booking has sparked a wave of enthusiasm among investors in the digital asset. It feels like the bull is getting ready, remarked an XRP enthusiast. Similarly, a US-based XRP army, Luke Thomas, expressed excitement that XRP was being positioned as a currency rather than a mere bridge asset for central bank digital currencies. Another use case in the kitty for XRP, Thomas exclaimed. It is worth mentioning that while BitPay highlighted only XRP in the official announcement, it is expected that other supported cryptocurrencies could be usable for AirX's flight booking. Also, XRP has become usable for acquiring luxury cars. As reported last week, the preeminent car manufacturer Ferrari would accept cryptocurrencies such as XRP in exchange for cars. Moreover, U.S. residents can pay with XRP for electricity bills, broadband services, mortgages, etc. Please, do not forget to subscribe to our channel and also hit that notification bell to be the first person to get more updates about the latest happenings as regards to XRP. Scott Shapiro, Senior Director for Product Management at Coinbase, signaled an update complementing the launch of perpetual futures trading for customers outside the U.S. We reported this week that Coinbase had introduced futures trading for XRP and three other assets to non-U.S. advanced clients. According to Coinbase data, the XRP per pool has a 24-hour trading volume of $3 million and a 30-day volume of $50 million. Current open interest is pegged at $47,364, the lowest of the 4 contracts listed by Coinbase. The other perpetual futures contracts include Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Litecoin. According to the published data, BTC contracts boast the highest volume, with $85.2 million traded. Ethereum and Litecoin contracts have recorded $41.5 million and $1.09 million. In May, Coinbase secured regulatory approval to offer futures contracts to institutional investors outside the U.S. Months later, it received the go-ahead to extend the offering to retail investors. Since the perpetual futures contract's launch, it has recorded a 30-day volume of $3 billion, which shows growing momentum. Including XRP in the mix demonstrates the growing appeal of the cryptocurrency. With its defined legal status in the U.S., XRP has started getting favored with its inclusion in unique products by top service providers. This trend aligns with the projection that large institutions can now trade XRP without fear of sanctions. The sustenance of this trend can catalyze a bullish run in the price of XRP shortly. Currently, XRP is up 7.68%, with its price pegged at 51 cents and market capitalization at $27.7 billion. Furthermore, a latest development has brought Ripple and XRP's winning streak to 3 consecutive triumphs against the SEC. In particular, the charges against Ripple's CEO, Brad Garlinghouse, and its executive chairman, Chris Larsen, have been dismissed. This development came via a recent court statement where the SEC stated that it has voluntarily withdrawn its allegation against the Ripple executives. Recall that in December 2020, the SEC filed a lawsuit alleging Larsen and Garlinghouse carried out an unregistered security offering with XRP. The U.S. regulator alleged the 2 Ripple executives assisted the company in violating federal securities laws through its XRP transactions. The case dismissal implies the cancellation of the April 2024 trial, marking another legal victory for Ripple. Recall that early this month, the U.S. court denied the SEC permission to file an appeal in the legal case. The appeal bid rests on the victory judgment XRP secured in July. Specifically, the court ruled in July that XRP is not a security as the SEC claimed. Following the judgment, the U.S. regulator pursued certification for an interlocutory appeal concerning two distinct legal issues. However, the court granted neither of them. Therefore, Ripple and XRP have won 3 favorable outcomes since July, while the SEC has had no success. Garlinghouse took to the X platform to react to the development. Today was an even better day. Ripple, 3, SEC, 0, Garlinghouse remarked. Meanwhile, he lamented that the SEC unlawfully targeted him and Ripple's chairman in a deliberate attempt to wreck the company. In particular, Garlinghouse underscored that the case against XRP involved no fraud or misrepresentation. Yet, they were targeted by the SEC in a ruthless attempt to personally ruin them and the company so many have worked hard to build for over a decade. Similarly, Stuart Aldarity, Ripple's chief legal officer, argued that the SEC committed a significant error by pursuing Garlinghouse and Larson personally. The lawyer added that the regulator surrendered as it could not withstand the weight of the error it committed. That's 3 consecutive wins for Ripple, including the July 13th decision ruling that as a matter of law, XRP is not a security, the October 3rd decision denying the SEC's bid for an interlocutory appeal, and now this. Meanwhile, some legal experts have argued that the SEC's dismissal of the scheduled trial against the 2 Ripple executives opens the door for an appeal of the July court ruling. Now to the big question of the day, is the settlement the only option for Ripple and the SEC? Please, do not forget to subscribe to our channel and also hit that notification bell to be the first person to get more updates about the latest happenings as regards to XRP. Following the SEC's move to drop charges against Ripple execs, Brad Garlinghouse and Chris Larson, top legal experts have taken to the X platform to predict the potential outcome of the lawsuit. Pro-XRP lawyer Fred Rispoli speculated that the SEC settling with Ripple could be the more likely option for the regulator. Attorney Rispoli gave the prediction in a recent X post, emphasizing that counsel to the parties are discussing the amount to be paid for a settlement. Notably, the attorney took into consideration the motive behind the SEC's decision to drop the aiding and abetting charges against Ripple execs. Rispoli highlighted 2 scenarios that could have prompted the decision. The pro-XRP attorney noted that the SEC could have realized that its case against Ripple execs was unreasonable, or the commission now knows that the court no longer finds it credible. If the former was the reason behind the dismissal, attorney Rispoli speculated that there could be a bitter and lengthy briefing during the remedies phase. He added that the SEC could also appeal the July 13th summary judgment after the remedy stage. However, Rispoli said if the SEC dismissed the case against Ripple execs because it found out that it had lost credibility with the court, then a settlement could be on the horizon. Since the beginning of the lawsuit, there have been talks about a possible settlement in the case. While Ripple has been open to a settlement, the SEC has not signaled any plans to reach an agreement with the company. The 2 previous settlement conferences held in the early stages of the lawsuit did not yield any positive results. Notably, Ripple and the SEC could engage in another settlement conference. As reported, the court ordered the parties to select 3 dates for a potential settlement conference if they believed it to be appropriate. The parties have not provided any updates regarding the order. With the SEC recording 3 defeats since July, the regulator could consider a settlement. Meanwhile, the SEC has the option of filing a full appeal to the Second Circuit after the remedies phase. However, if the commission loses in the Second Circuit, it runs the risk of setting a precedent that other crypto projects could follow. This could endanger the SEC's enforcement agenda in the cryptocurrency sector. Make sure you like the video, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell. This really helps me with the YouTube algorithm. Also, you can help enlighten others just like you have been enlightened by sharing this video to as many people as possible. Let's get this news everywhere, guys. If you are a true cryptocurrency fan, don't miss any of our content. See you tomorrow to talk about the latest news that concerns us all as a community.